evening. So it's Friday. No, it's not Friday afternoon. It's Friday evening. It's Friday evening.
You're having an argument with yourself about what time it is over there.
It's Friday evening. We are just packing up the bikes and we're going to stay 2 nights back at the Watagans, which is the place we went to last time, but we drove up on the Saturday last time, and you're probably aware that we didn't really get much riding done on Saturday. So, new plan, going up Friday, going to do 2 full days riding. It's dark, it's just started raining, so this should be a good little ride. Yeah, it should be what, an hour and a half?
Yeah, unless we wanted to take the old pack road.
About an hour and a half. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire.
Having a bit of a sleep in because it's rainy. Looks like it's going to be muddy out on the trails.
You're still indicating.
This week's episode is about conscientiousness, which is a personality trait that describes how likely you are to stick at tasks. Psychologists have described it like endurance, where IQ might be a bit more like speed. Speed will get you there quickly, but endurance, it'll still get you there.
What, this bit on the left? This bit? Oops, neutral. Alright. This is going to be an interesting day with how slippy this mud is. Wow, that got muddy. A lot, yeah. I'm just getting a bit worried about this. I'm getting a bit worried about this. What's wrong? Do you think I should turn the fuel tap around? He said it's too stiff for me to do. Where is it? Thank you. Yeah, I've just done it.
You have just done it?
Yep. So we are about a minute into our first trail and Tatanka has just stopped. So at the minute we're checking if there's a problem with the spark plug, because we think that that's what's stopping it.
What I'm doing is just turning it on. I want to see if that's sparking. It is sparking, okay. So, I've got spark. Next, oh shit. Next question is fuel getting to the carb?
Did that tell you something?
So there's fuel coming through here, but it wasn't coming through on the standard on thing, so it could just be a low level. What it could be. What I think is, remember he said when we picked it up, the fuel tap won't work very well because I never switch it to reserve.
Yeah.
So I think we've run it down to reserve now for the first time.
And it just,
And
it's some crap in the thing.
Because the reserve works by having 2 straws, one short than the other.
Yeah.
So if the lower one, because also if you look in here, see all that gunk at the bottom? that's much more likely to be picked up by the lower one, obviously, than the higher one. So I think it's just, yeah, had some crap in it. Me removing lines, unremoving lines, shuffling it about has meant that that crap's finally just gone and gone through.
Okay.
So I haven't really fixed it, but I have.
Harry the hero strikes again.
That's me. Where's my spanner? Oh, here it is. Oh, there we go. Actually, just put it down on the side to use.
I need to go for a wee. Fingers crossed. Yeah! Going for the high bit. What? This is going to be interesting. So can we just think, do we think we're confident we can get back up this? Yep. The only way that I think I would come down is this way.
Yeah, we haven't established that we can get through the other side. There ain't no f***ing way I'm getting up there.
Okay, we'll turn around.
Cheers.
Disappointment to all the viewers. Now we try and climb, but we just came down. Want a hand? Oh, clutch out. Do you want a Very nice. Very nice indeed. Ugh. Couldn't get the angle right. It's really hard work.
It really is, yeah.
It's fine.
Goodness, good on you.
I can't keep.
Ooh. A bit further up. Here.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Bloody hell. That was tough. Oh, that was tough. Oh, pretty glad that we ended up turning around on that, because the mud is making everything like 10 times harder. And that was such an effort just getting it up that hill.
Yeah, the mud just makes a mockery of your line. You're like, that's my line, and then you're like, yep, I guess this is my line now.
Yeah, exactly. Like Harry made it look so easy, but it is really not. Oh, there's still a bit of rain. So the bit ahead should be a bit easier, and it was only this bit that we've got the tar and everything else was fine. Let's watch Harry. Huh?
I think left side track, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks pretty straight. That's the way I came down and it was fine. Left side track. He did that really well. It's a flatter for sure line than the last one, so hopefully I shouldn't need too much help. Oh, thank God Harry's here. All right, you made that look very nice and easy. Just some nice smooth power. I'm sure I'll look just as smooth. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oops. Smooth power, not sudden drop of power.
So like that guy we saw in the video we just uploaded, like, and then
Yeah.
that's so much more important than this one than the RE.
Yeah. Ah, lovely. Sure.
So if you can go a bit quicker, you kind of glide over things. But Liz doesn't have that luxury.
Does it get very tricky, or was that just silly? Slippery.
She's wrestling a bike that she assures me is at least 10 times her weight. And because she's not able to go as fast, everything feels like it's pushing her off her path, slowing her down, sliding her wheels out in weird ways. Just getting in her way, meaning that she's constantly got to get going from what feels like a standing start.
Wow, I really am. Yep. This is hard work just holding your handlebars up straight. Oh, you had fun?
It's great fun, yeah.
Bit tricky.
The next bit in the wet will be for these bikes.
Oh, I just need to get my breath back again. Oh, if you haven't done it, you would not believe how hard it is keeping your handlebars straight in the mud. My arms, my heart. Oh, it's tough going. Bloody hell. Harry's just bent his gear lever, so just quickly gonna fix that. Oh, I'm already pooped. So how do I turn these inwards?
Ah, you know what I think it is?
What? So it happened again. Bike won't start, and we think we know what it is now.
So my fuel comes out like that. It does get dangerously close to the engine, which I remember noticing before. I thought I did something about that. But see how it sort of goes horizontal there? Well, yours goes up from that point.
That's flat. And this is the same line, or that's just the reserve line?
That's all one line once
It's all
it comes
one
out
line.
of the tank.
So mine's going up, so we think that when it's only got a little bit of fuel, there's not enough weight of water to push it through to the engine. So let's go get some more fuel. Hopefully we can keep it going. If we are having more issues, Harry will go on ahead and get me some fuel. Another excellent bit of troubleshooting, Harry.
This is what made conscientiousness interesting to me, be it to do with motorcycling or with life, and that is, we don't get to choose if we're Graham Jarvis, right? What bike you're riding, what's in your backpack, how long you've been out on the trails, how strong you are, how long you are, how long you've been doing this. Right now, there's nothing you can do about any of that. But conscientiousness, you can. Just keep going and you'll get there, and I think that's kind of interesting. Sometimes worth remembering, particularly on days like these. Anyway, I know this has been a bit of a weirder episode. Comment down below about the kinds of things that you grit your teeth and keep going at to get better at. And we'll see you next week with a more normal episode.
Oh, the engine is not happy. You can hear it trying to cut out. You know when it's fluttery? Are you listening? Harry? like he does so much on the bike, and this seems like it's a very easy fix. I hope. Back me up, tell me it's an easy fix.